Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides, and you know I have been a big Subaru fan for many years. I love all cars, but there's some that I'm a little closer to than others. And I was driving by and I came across this black 2011 Subaru WRX STI. Now, if you've been living under a rock and you haven't heard me say anything about a Subaru, let me give you a little bit of information. So Subaru has really made a name for itself when it comes to a few things: all-wheel drive, well-engineered, and very reliable cars. Also, can't forget the last one, very safe cars. In the early 90s, 1992, Subaru came out with a car called the Impreza. That was their new compact car that they were going to sell and also race in the World Rally Championship. Well, guess what? It was like peanut butter and jelly. Subaru and World Rally, not only did they do well with the Legacy, they did extremely well with the Impreza. And that's where you see the WRX and the WRX STI get born from. That whole World Rally Championship winning over and over again. I mean, they won 3 championships in a row with Colin McRae. They went on to win another championship with Petter Solberg. So, I mean, they really mastered the craft. And guess what? We have cars like this to enjoy. So let's go ahead and take a look. And I'm going to point out some things that are very Subaru-esque that go with this type of car. So right off the bat with this car, it's a WRX. So it's an Impreza that they throw some magic at. That makes it a WRX. Then to take it to the next level, which is what this car is, this is a WRX STI. Remember, STI stands for Subaru Technica International, and that's basically the branch of Subaru that handles all their motorsports. So that's going to involve their rallying. And guess what? Even to this day, they do rally, but they also do road racing as well. A lot of people don't know that. One thing that I love about the 2011 era, and if you're wondering, well, when did they start making this? Well, guess what? This body design actually started off in 2008. You could only get it in a hatchback. Eventually, so many people were complaining that they wanted a sedan because Imprezas had always been sedans, never a hatchback. Yes, wagons, and yes, I know there's some people where we had a discussion about, is a wagon and a hatchback the same? No, they're not. A hatchback has a sloping back roofline. Wagon does not. So that's a little tip from me to you. But anyways, they went with this design, and then in 2011 they offered the opportunity for you to get a sedan or a wagon. What I love about the WRX and the STI is this big, huge, massive air intake. This is functional. It's not a pencil box. It's not something where you're gonna, store your kids' toys. This is functional. And if you look creeping in there, you could see the intercooler. This is a top mount turbocharged engine. It's a 2.5 liter flat 4 engine. It's putting out 305 horsepower, and it's matted to a 6-speed transmission. One of the best 6 speeds in the industry. But I really love, back then, I love what Subaru was doing with the styling. I love how flared the fenders are. A lot more flared than what the current Subaru WRX and WRX STI are. Another thing that I like that they did was this area here. I feel on the current WRX STI, they lost their way. I like the way they kept the small vent, the small fake vent, very small here, and then they put a nice fog lamp down here for you, and it has a nice design to it. Instead of them just taking that fake plastic and slapping it on there like the new STI is, I like this one better. You could see where they were going the direction with the projector beam headlights and the headlight housing. I do like on the newer STI how this area is smaller. Here's another feature that they had during the 2011 year. And remember, this design went from 2008 all the way to 2014. I like the metal mesh grille. I wish they would put these back on the new ones. You can see this person put the auxiliary horns. That is a Subaru thing. There's a lot of Subaru fans out there. You know who you are. You love adding those hella horns. Gives you a nice sound when you get on the horn. Plus it looks cool lurking behind the grille. Then you can see the big opening down here where the radiator is going to be force fed with air. One extra thing you could add is there is a Subaru STI lower lip spoiler that could be placed here that could help scoop more air in and give you a distinctive look. Let's go ahead and check out the side. As we come around where these flared fenders are, I do like this vent here as well. Very nice touch. It's going to really blend in with that front area. And this model has the BBS wheels. These are forged BBS wheels. Very nice silver finish. Really pops well with the black. This is an 18-inch wheel, and there's our STI badge, Subaru Technica International. let's keep working our way down the side. If I could have Lori swing around and show you the back side of the front fender, you could see just how far it's flared out, and it's got that extra venting. I wish more cars had that stuff because it makes it look distinct, it makes it look aggressive. Another Subaru STI specific, WRX and STI specific, is going to be this lower sill panel. Like I said, it's all about aerodynamics and it's about making the car look aggressive. Here's one thing that is a zonk, I'm going to just say it, this chrome piece right here. They needed to trash this. I think it really takes away from the look of the car. If it was just flat black, I think you'd agree it'd blend in a lot more, especially with the black car. Let's go ahead and take it to the rear. This owner, as you can see, went ahead and put the Subaru Vortex generator on the top. That is a functional piece, but you do have to be at some kind of speed, and there it is, the traditional STI rear wing. It came back in 2011 because remember, on the hatchback, there was no big wing. It did have a roof spoiler, but nothing like this. So very massive. This is tradition. It is functional, 75, 80 miles an hour. That is going to give you downforce. And one other feature I like on the 2011 compared to the newer ones, I love this rear bumper area. I love the venting here. It has the huge quad exhaust. This person decided to modify it with an NVIDIA Q300, which is a great sounding exhaust, because remember, with this car, flat 4 turbocharged engine, you're going to get that boxer rumble, and you're going to get that boxer rumble is going to be heard even louder with a custom exhaust, especially one from a good brand like NVIDIA. Another place I wish they would have left this off is this chrome trim here. Another zonk. Doesn't need to be there. If that was all black, I think we'd all agree that it would look much cleaner. I do like the STI logo, how they put it, and the rear taillight housings. Very, very, very well done with the back of the car. But as you can see, with the STI, you have a lot of different options. If these are the types of cars you like to see on Raity's Rides, leave a comment in the comment section. If you have not subscribed yet, tell me why in the comment section, and then I will solve it for you. But before I solve it, you need to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. It's been an amazing journey, and I can't wait to see where it goes. It's definitely going one way, and that's up with all this rain that's coming down right now on me. On top of that, make sure you check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All Raity's Rides original content all the time. My website, raitysrides.com. You can message me directly there if you don't want to put anything in the comment section. Check out the Raity's Rides t-shirt. Click on that About tab on my YouTube channel, and it will have a direct link to take you to Bonfire, and you can get your own Raity's Rides t-shirt. I appreciate you supporting the cause. I want to give a huge shout out, a thank you, I love you, a kiss right on her face. No, not Tom. Tom is not here tonight. My beautiful wife, Lori, is working the camera. She does an amazing job, and I just want to tell her I love her so much. And just like always, guys, which I love all of you, I'll see you all on the next ride.